We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, number 17.
Swing and a liner. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw on-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second here tonight, center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
First offering on its way. Denard Span is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one.
Brandon Belt.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Diaz onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 34.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Will Myers swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Colton Wong will stand in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jed Jerko now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. To third. Glove by Turner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one.
Panik.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch even when it's not in a good location to hit.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that misses. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Big pitch early, the 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now at the plate, Joe Ross. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. From the stretch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Fowler is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here. Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these...
Here's Buster Posey now. A base hit in his first trip.
Buster Posey.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Now in the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw, got him. Oh, what a play. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Felt the tag, and he is out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. In the air out to straightaway left. Sierra is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Joe Panik. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now here it comes. That's inside. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Diaz.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Catcher.
Into the box now, Michael Wacha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Sierra. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Trey Mancini.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford.
35.
No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Crawford.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. In now, Joe Ross comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game. You just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Pitch is popped up, and Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cardinal fourth. Center fielder, Will
First
Myers.
pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Second
Colton
baseman,
Wong
number
will
16.
stand in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw gets him.
Third
2 down.
baseman, number 3, Chad Sherko.
Line towards center field. Span will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll start
Leading
things
off for the
out as we
Giants,
begin the 5th.
Center fielder, number 2, Denard
Into the windup
Span.
and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3
The
unassisted.
catcher, number 28, Buster
Here's Buster
Posey.
Posey now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the first baseman, Brandon
The first
Belt.
baseman,
0 for 2 on
number
his
9.
line thus far.
Brandon Belt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Myers. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Joe Panik. And we'll
The
see
batter,
what he
number
can do here
14,
with a pair of runners
second
on
baseman,
base and 2 gone here in the
Joe
5th.
Panik.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for St. Louis, first baseman, Matt
First pitch of the at-bat.
Carpenter.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a flare out to left center. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Nunez. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Trey Mancini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Heading out toward shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Joe Ross. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Outside, 3-0 now. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in once again, Denard Span. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Wacha. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6. Justin Upton. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Nunez is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire Upton.
Number 34.
Stepping up to the plate, Sierra. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That's popped up out toward short right field. Belt ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last by him.
Right side. Panic from shallow right. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Matt Bowman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
Striding in, Buster Posey. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin.
For 20, Buster Posey.
Hit on the ground to third. Jerko has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. The relay, and he'll reach second now with one away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. This is on the ground over to first. To Crawford for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Hit back up the middle, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Joe Panik. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
Fielder.
So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Catcher.
At the plate, Joe. Ross. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Joe Ross is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Matt Bowman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chris Carter will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Line toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now batting, Sierra. 34. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Will Myers
lays off 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He was retired 16. Via the ground ball last time up. George Cantos answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 70, George Cantos.
From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nunez on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box now, Jed Jerko, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Settling in now, Matt Carpenter in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Will Smith.
Tommy Pham will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Tommy Pham.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Nunez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Kevin Segrist enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This change for the Cardinals. Now playing first base, number 28.
Standing in, Denard Span. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
Leading off for San Francisco, center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Here's Buster Posey now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Pham is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box,
the batter, number
Joe
14.
Panik. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Span is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. hit in the air to center field. Sierra moves over, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Hunter Strickland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Panik is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
So we got him swinging. Dexter Fowler becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight.